Hiya, Penny. Hello views from Oz Travel, and hello Jojo. Here we go, we're starting off now. Susan Thornton on as well, 17 people on. Hit that like button of course, and that'll push it out. I've come on slightly a little bit earlier to try and show you this sunset before it goes. Here you go. So keep hitting the like button and we'll get more people on. Greetings, Brian, from a very, very cold Scotland. And you do get about, don't you? Well, Ricky, that's what the channel's about. I'm okay, I'm fine, getting about. Angela, hello. Right, we've got 6 likes, 19 people watching, so hit that button, come on. Keep hitting the likes, let's get a few more people on. I only decided about 3 or 4 hours ago to come on live. I wasn't going to, I was just going to keep doing, just going around recording and doing the accommodation, but I thought, you know what, I'll let you know where I am at the present moment. So we've got 23 people on, 9 likes. That means a lot of people haven't hit the like button. Right, let's catch that last bit of sunset. In case you don't know where I am, I'm in Zadar in Croatia. Thought I'd pop over, something to do. Yeah, Jojo, you should do. Is the sound okay, and what's the picture like? Is it okay? Is it coming through clear? Do you know what, Brian, you've had me looking at fridge magnets, because I should really collect them wherever I've been. I'd have the fridge would be covered by now. What do you think? Let me know. What do you think of this that I'm showing you at the present moment? The Adriatic Sea, of course. Right, everybody's telling me it's nice and clear. I think that's like one of them party boats going past there, as you can see. I can hear the disco music coming off it at the moment. Do you know what? I've never been to Croatia. It was one that I thought I'd try. And it hasn't let me down, I'll be honest with you. It's beautiful. Well, the town I'm in the very old town of Zadar. And this is my 3rd night. The people are absolutely beautiful. Everywhere I've been, really nice people. And the town itself, here goes the bells, and the town itself is beautiful. I've just been floating from apartment to apartment. In this series, I'm doing 5 different apartments while I'm staying here in Zadar. So watch out for them videos. They'll be coming up in about 3 or 4 weeks' time. But I'll turn you around now and you'll see loads of people. Look at this. The temperature here today, it's been around about 26. It's cooled off a little bit now. I'd say it's probably around about 20 now, 19, 20. Right, Kevin, yes, I'll tell you, it's beautiful. Do you know what? I'm of a certain age now where I think to myself, I've missed out on all this. I should have come here years ago. Hello, Tyler. By the way, Tyler, thanks very much, by the way, for the donation that you sent the other night. Thanks for that. Yeah, there's loads of people about because there's actually a section just up here now where you can see all the group together, and it's called the sea organ. Doesn't sound very attractive. Hello, Paul. Footage is clear and sound great. What, non-stop rain at home, Tyler? Oh well, yes. Apparently there's even more to come. Right, yes, so up here where you can see just past this little gazebo type of thing, you go past that, it's called the sea organ. As I said, doesn't sound very nice. That bells don't seem to want to stop. Oh. Must have heard me. Yeah, it's called the sea organ, and it's a piece of artwork done into the prom. And what it is there's actual, I don't know how to describe it really. There's holes in the floor, and when the sea comes in, it plays a tune. And it really sounds so relaxing. And that's why you'll see when I get up here, you will see hundreds and hundreds of people sitting on the steps where the, you can imagine like a church organ, but it's in the ground, it's actually in the concrete. And as the waves come in, the higher the waves come in, the faster they come in, the louder it goes. And then further on it's like a circular, right at the end of this sort of like prom, there's like a circular area which are solar panels, and they light up at night time like a disco effect. I've been up here about 5 times already. I've only been here 3 nights. But you'll see now as we get closer. And I'm hoping that the sound will pick up. I'm hoping that the sound will pick up. I haven't got any more messages. Have you stopped sending messages? Right, we've got 35 people on, 25 likes. Oh, here we go. There's some more coming through. What do I think, Tommy? I've just said, if you've only just come on, you probably missed what I've just said. The people are fantastic. Loads of places to eat. Absolutely hundreds of places to eat. It's one of them, if you can imagine, one of them people watching places. Everyone just sits out and watches the world going by. Yes, the food is nice. I've tried some. I tried some the other night. Didn't have a clue what it was, but it was nice. Yeah, I'm getting closer to it now, Penny. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will pick up. I'm not 100% certain if it will. There you go. As we get closer, you'll see more and more people sitting out. It is definitely a sit down, chill out, people watching sort of town. And it's the old town as well, so it's pedestrianised. The cars have to stop at the city wall and you walk in. Here we go, I can hear it now. So this is all done by the waves. Let me know in the comments if you can actually hear it. There's the holes where it comes through as the waves come through. I don't know if I can get the sound any better further up. We'll come back to that, so you can actually hear it. I'll come back to that in a few minutes.
They kept the suitcase.
Now, the other thing that I've just told you about is this solar panels built into the floor, and they light up at night time. Obviously, once it starts to go a bit dark, the floor starts to light up, and you'll see them now. There's thousands, well, not thousands, hundreds of people on it now waiting for it to light, and this just flashes all night long. It's like a disco effect, but built into the floor. Obviously, as it gets darker, you'll be able to see this better during the night as it gets darker. Doesn't that actually look fabulous, that? That wasn't here last night.
See? Makes the colours.
Right, I'll stop and read some of these messages. Hello, Julie. Hiya, Sue. If I get time, Tom, I'm trying to do 5 accommodations. The problem with the accommodations are I've got to be out of them. Well, the one this morning, I was meant to be out by 10 o'clock and I'm still sitting there at 10:30 because the first one I did, they told me I didn't have to be out till 11. So the one this morning I had to be out by 10. Most of them are showing as 11 o'clock, but you can't get into your next accommodation till 4 o'clock. So I'm walking around with a suitcase and a backpack. And you can't really get a lot done. So the moment I actually get in, I've got to start the video then of the apartment that I'm staying in and then try and get out and do some local footage. So there's a lot to try and get in the time I've got. Because don't forget, we are now going into autumn and the daylight goes very quick. So by the time I get in at 4 o'clock, do a shot of the video of the hotel, or sorry, the apartments, it's like 5:30, and then I've got to try and get out and the sun's going. The food, it's a little bit pricey. Drinks are not too bad, and taxis, well, they have Bolt here, so just download the app for Bolt. That's the best way of doing it. I got a private one and it was £29 from the airport and £29 back, but I arrived late at night, so I didn't know where I was going. But I think a Bolt taxi from the airport's about £22. Can I charge me for... Penny would love to disco on it. You went on a balloon. Yes, there are some beaches further down that way. Oh, I'm pointing and I've got the camera the other way around. Right the way down there, you start coming to some beaches. They're a good distance away. As I say, most of the area itself is pedestrianised. I think there's like, cars can get into certain points, like the likes of here, and then they're stuck. They can't, behind me now, they can't get past this area to get into the town. So it's all pedestrianised. It's like very large cobbles, huge cobbles. So it's not very good dragging a suitcase around either. And definitely wheelchairs and prams must be an issue in the main old town. And all my apartments that I've stayed in 3 so far, and they are beautiful, all beautiful. So can't wait to show you them. The problem is there's no lifts because they're all private apartments, and with it being an old town here in Croatia, you're down little side alleyways. It's some of the places that you go to, it looks a bit iffy, but it isn't. It's not a problem, but it just looks a bit iffy because it's really dark alleyways, and then you've got to go up staircases. It's very, very similar. I'd say very, very similar to the Jewish quarter in Krakow. But then it's like once you put the key in that door, it's just like another world. The apartments so far are fabulous, the ones I've had so far. I probably jinxed it now. But you wouldn't expect it when you look at the outside of the apartments. You think, what am I going into? But you'll have to wait and see what's there. But there are some beaches around. Yes, it is amazing. Hi, Rosemary. Do you know what, Rosemary? I know. I don't know what I've done. I don't know how I've missed out on this. At my age now, I should have well been coming to be honest with you, I nearly got to Yugoslavia about 35 years ago, but for some reason it was cancelled. So I nearly got to Dubrovnik at the time. But as you can see now, we are losing that sunset totally now. So I'll walk back down and let you listen to that sea organ again. I just think it's fabulous. That's why everyone's sitting here. They're all sitting here recording the sunset. And listening to that sound. No, I haven't seen a B-Day. Susan's saying it's on your wish list. Lewis, I'm at Zadar in Croatia. It seems to be louder down this end, even though these holes in the floor are all the way along. I'm not sure if this is picking up, so you're going to have to tell me if you can actually hear this now. I'll be quiet for a bit. See, that's where the sound's coming out of there. Well, Tommy, that's the actual sea doing that. I'm sure I read it was a piece of artwork. There we go, saying goodbye to that sunset. Right, we've got 58 people on, but only 33 likes, so if you haven't hit the like button, hit it now, because that just tells YouTube I'm on live, and hopefully we'll get more people on. Jump in, Paul. Do you know what? Funny enough, I've seen people jump in. I can't say this anymore, Shirley. I've said it that many times. Yeah, Game of Thrones was shot, but not shot here. It was shot down in Split and Dubrovnik. I asked a few people, but they said none of the scenes were shot in Zadar, and I don't know why. Because there are some places in here that they could have easily used for Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't know what they were singing. I don't think it was one of Britney Spears. Thank you, Lewis. Right, I'm going to start walking into the old town. So all you've seen so far is the Adriatic Sea. Isn't that beautiful? That's just like, it's like a picture postcard, isn't it? That especially. Apologies if we're bobbing up and down again. I've forgot my gimbal. The problem is I keep forgetting to put it in because it's so big. The gimbal for the phone. And I get told that I sort of walk very fast. So it's probably bobbing up a lot. But I fell in love with this place. Do you know what? I'm picking new places to go to. And especially Los Cristianos to Tenerife. By the way, those videos start coming up. Where are we? Sunday. They start coming up. I'm trying to catch up now as much as I can. All the Thailand ones are well gone now. Benidorm ones are gone, and it's now Tenerife coming up. Unfortunately, it's called catch up, and I'm so many weeks behind. Oops, I did it again. Hi, John C. Have I been in for a dip? I wish I had time. I tell you what, talking about chilled and laid back, I have actually been so laid back on this. I've been doing what I needed to do. I've done a lot of relaxation, back in the rooms once I've had something to eat, sitting watching YouTube, watching the programme. You might have heard of it, called Who Knows Where. I know that sounds sad, doesn't it? No, but I've been relaxing quite a lot on this one. It's sort of I know these lights are catching on there, so on the picture I can see now, on the video. It just seems to be one of them relaxation towns. No one's going anywhere, which is really nice. Everything is just laid back. And once we get in the town, you will see the amount of people just sitting in cafe bars. The only thing I will say is that 38% of the population in Croatia smoke, and that's indoors as well. So if you go into a restaurant or you go into a bar, expect 38% of the people in there to light a ciggy. So when you come out, you do smell a bit. But you have to go with the flow, don't you? Because I'm in their country and I don't smoke. So it seems to irritate you a lot more when you don't smoke. Oh, that little tiny lighthouse over. Do you know what? I've got the camera the wrong way around. You're talking about that little there. Brian, it was just Ryanair. So I'm going to start walking into the town so you can see, as I say, a little bit more. But watch out for these videos coming up for these apartments. They are beautiful, and I'm trying to keep the prices low again. But we're talking on average £70 for these apartments for 2 people with breakfast. That's what I'm searching for, and let's just say what a lot of YouTubers use that saying, I was shocked, and I have been on 3 apartments out of 5. The flights, Tommy, believe it or not, I normally travel very light. So if I would have, let's turn you around. So if I would have travelled light, the flights were only 80 quid return with Ryanair. That's just with a cabin bag, a small cabin bag that goes under your chair. But I added a case on, so it took it up to £130 with the cases return flight. Prices for some reason are not coming down. They just don't seem to come down. Everyone that I've been looking at, the price, look at that, that just does not, I'm just looking at the actual background behind me, doesn't look real, does it? That just does not look real. No, I don't do check-in bag, I do a 10 kilo carry-on bag, so that, as I say, that was an extra 50 quid. This is it, the bags are nearly the same price as the bloody flight. But depending on where I'm going, depending on what sort of clothing I need, sometimes I can do it with just a small under the seat bag, and that would have just cost 80 quid. So say goodbye to that last behind me now. That definitely doesn't look real. No, I haven't tried that. I don't fancy it. Right, here we go. Turn you around. Coming into the town. A little bit of a market here as I'm going through. Spotted this the other night, so I'll walk this way. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do. It will bring more people on. I wasn't sure, as I said, I decided 3 hours ago. Let's just go live. So this is the outskirts with the road where this is as far as people, there's like one road that goes through the town. Other than that, once you go past this here, it's pedestrianised. No, Penny, you'll see I've done quite a lot of sunsets, a lot of pictures of the sunset, so you will see it on in between the accommodation videos. I'll be slotting up some of the sunsets in between, because there's been some lovely colours. You've seen the Roman ruins as well here. Look at this in the grounds here. It is beautiful. I fell in love with this place. So that's Los Cristianos in Tenerife I fell in love with, and Zadar in Croatia. Do you know what? It's also when I'm looking for places to go, I'm a bit wary on them, and then I think I'll just do it. Just go. Yeah, everywhere is so nice. Told you, it's let's just watch the whale go by. Everyone just sits around. No, I think this area here is absolutely beautiful. Messages have stopped. I don't know if I've lost you, but I'll just continue because they'll probably catch up.
How many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. The world is bringing you down. I'm around wherever we move. You're my downfall, you're my muse. My worst distraction, my weakness. Can't stop.
Right, I know that you can actually hear me, so I'm not going to cut this video off into separate parts. Apologies if I can't read your messages because they're not coming through. They'll probably catch up in a few minutes, unless people aren't sending messages. Well, it's still recording us live.
We will go only once in the room.
I hope you can still hear me. Maybe it'll pick up in a minute because messages have definitely stopped. As I said, it's a people watching area. Apologies if you can't get your message through, but I'm not cutting it off. I know you can definitely hear me because I've been told whenever I try and cut you off, you can actually hear what I'm saying. It seems to have happened since I've come in right into the town. If I do cut it off, I'll be cutting it off as the video. I'm not going to come back on again and have it in two parts because people just don't watch the other parts. No, it's definitely gone. I'll continue down here and hope the signal picks up. Sorry about that, but I am thousands of miles away. And I suppose you can message me on the video later on if you want to ask any questions. I'm walking past a couple of cafe bars now, so I'm going to have to talk anyhow because there is actual copyright music blaring out at the moment. So apologies for this as I go past a couple of these bars. So I'm just going to natter on and natter on until I get past the copyright music. No, it looks like I've actually lost you. Now, near enough every street you go down in the centre of Zadar is like this. And people all just sitting out, enjoying the meal. I mean, I've done 35 minutes video anyhow. Now, definitely got no messages coming through. But it is still recording as live. Right, I'll have to keep talking again. Apologies for this, the signal's definitely gone on my end. Right, I'm going to go up to this far end and then I'm just going to round the video off. There's not a lot more I can do. This happens when I'm abroad. For some reason the signal drops out. Your messages have totally stopped. I've not had a message since Julie sent the message. The last message I've had was at 1923. which will be 18:23 back at home. So I don't know what time it is back at home now, but that was the last message I received off Julie. Yeah, I've just checked again. Definitely no more messages coming through. I've stopped the videos on past ones when I've gone live and stopped them and then come on, then I lose it again and we end up with the video split into like 3 or 4 different videos. So, going to continue to the bottom here and then I'll bring this to a close. Live music wherever you go, not live music, recorded music. So please message me on the video once it goes up. It should be up in about 20 minutes, half an hour. Just bring you back round. I'll just show you this last square. So unfortunately, let's just check last one. No, unfortunately, all your messages stopped about 10-15 minutes ago, so I can't answer any questions. Put them down in the comments on this video. I'm going to bring this to a close. I've been on 38 minutes. Apologies, not a lot I can do. I never know when the internet's going to drop. It seemed to be fine out on the prom, but the moment I came into the city, it dropped. I'm going to love you and leave you with this one. Hope you've enjoyed this little video from Zadar here in Krakow. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to give it a like, of course, subscribe, hit that notification bell, do all the bits, and I'll catch you in the next one. Look out for these videos. 5 accommodations. They are all apartments from Zadar here in Croatia. I'll catch you in the next video. Sunday is the first of the Los Cristianos ones from Tenerife. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.